Hi. So just like yesterday, just combing through my hair and recording myself because it's way quicker. Today it's less tangled since I combed it yesterday and I posted it. So yeah. Currently I'm reading this book called Red Queen and I wanna finish it. Um I'm on page 258. Yeah. So if anyone's looking for book recommendations, do read this. It's really good. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday. I think I did. Started reading a lot more this year. So these are there are more, but these are the books that I've read. Most of them this year. I haven't read every single one of them. Like I'll show you. So this is Iron Flame. I haven't read this, and I haven't completed this, but I've read some of it. Fearful, this one, and yeah, a lot of the upper books I haven't read. I know I wanted to show that, but yes. So, is anyone into reading? I really want them to comment because that would be nice since a lot of people don't read. I mean, there are plenty of readers still, but a lot of people don't read, especially among younger generations. So, it's nice when I find someone who reads. And doing a secret Santa actually with one of my friends. Actually, so sorry, with four of my friends. And I'm gonna buy her books as well. This book set which is under 500. um, Set of four books. I might just, we'll see. I'll ask my dad to pay tomorrow. Actually, I will pay, but I'll ask him for permission for paying. So I did a bunch of tarot readings today, four, which were past life ones. Also answered a bunch of questions. I think my ability in this is definitely getting stronger. From like a really long time. I've been I never would have thought that I would be good in it, but I am. Okay, let me try to comb through this as fast as I can. See, a lot of just one hair fell today. Actually, no, make that two. Two. Okay. So, as we learned clearly, um, untangling the ends first. Imagine looking back on these videos 10 years later and just being nostalgic and happy over them. Okay, make that four hair. I realized I said hairs yesterday. What's wrong with my English suddenly? Okay, six. Somehow I got 9 views on my last video, so people are actually watching this. Thanks for the views, even though I didn't think anyone would have watched them. But thanks. Okay, now that we've come through the ends, it's a lot easier to get through this. Man, that was satisfying. Okay, I got through this much. Now this. Okay, guys, so one side is done. Now the other side. Now this is a lot more tangled. So yeah, back to what we've learned. We untangle the wretched ends first. I realize what a serious person I look in these videos when I'm really not. I'm just focused on doing a task, so I go quiet and serious. But I promise I'm not like this. I mean, I can be when it's necessary, like right now. Um, but yeah, recently I've not got a lot to talk about, but I'm sure I will soon. Um, okay. Oh, it's just me. One side of hair is always more tangled than the other. It has to be true for everyone. Okay, one side. Okay, I guess while recording this, I can talk about this book because why not? I love talking about books. Anyone could ask me to I'll talk about any book. Um, so what this book's themes are? It's a dystopian novel, and it's quite a unique one. I'll say the only uh, common element I feel it has with other dystopian novels is that there's a corrupt government, but that's the definition of dystopian novels. So yeah, that's the thing, like the genre. It has fantasy elements, so it's quite nice. I believe it's the author Victoria Aveyard's first book, so debut novel. And for debut novel, it's excellent. If someone's into really fast-paced books, I would recommend it for sure. It's really fast-paced in a good way, which doesn't keep you overwhelmed and gives you some time to breathe as well. It's not lore dumpy, which I like. Okay, I'll tell you the actual plot. So, there's a society which is divided based on the color of blood. So, some people have silver blood and some people have red blood. So, red blood is like normal human beings um, who don't have superpowers. Okay, and they are like the poor side of society, so like the less privileged caste. Meanwhile, the silver elites are the very privileged elite class because they have superpowers. And what I really like about this book is the amount of superpowers. Like some of them are known, some of them are very unique. So there's one where this girl can move um any iron stuff. That character's name is Evangeline. Um say metal. She can move any metal item. Some have fire. Two brothers in the book have fire abilities, and Okay, I'll get back to our main character. So she's a, oh yeah, silver elites are the privileged portion of society, and the reds are the non-privileged people. Okay, so our main character's name is Mare, and she is a red. Okay, and she's a best friend named Kilon, and she has a younger sister named Giza. She's 17 years old. Her sister is 14 years old, and her brother. She has three brothers: Shade. I forgot the other guy's name. Bree and Tammy or something. Yeah, I forgot. But uh, all three of them are in the army. So here the thing is, if you don't get a really good job, you're just put in the army. It's compulsory to work here, and yeah, so all three of her brothers are in the army, and her sister Giza is actually earning from the family because she's really good with her hands for stitching and embroidering stuff. So, although Mary really loves her sister, she is also jealous of her, and she steals a lot. Um, just to steal to earn, and her father is actually in a wheelchair because he used to be in the army, and she really loves her family, and she has a lot of hatred for the silver elites, quite a bit. She's quite bitter, and um, the book actually starts with, oh yeah, and so the book, I'll skip all the unimportant bits, but the book is basically about how she's stealing one day, right, and she meets this guy named Cal. Okay, and she thinks Cal is just a regular um guy, and but she's actually pickpocketing him, and she thinks he's also dead, or maybe a privileged red, and he's like, you need it more than I do, so he gives her the money. And the reason why he gives her the money is, and why she's stealing at all here in this case, is because Killon is forced to be recruited into the army, and she's won't allow it, so she goes for help to her friend Will. And there's a girl named Farley who offers to help them escape, but only if they pay a certain amount. Okay, and so she gets the money, but she never gets to go home and give it, because the next day she's recruited as a red servant in the kingdom. Okay, and they are not in the capital right now, they're in another kingdom, another part of the kingdom, because uh, all the other queen's trial is going on, so queens are being selected for their king, for their future king, and she's there serving. But then she gets struck by lightning. She falls on this lightning protective thing, and she gets electric powers. And here's the difference between her and everyone else. So first of all, she's a red and she has powers. Second, all the other silver elites, they use whatever they have. So if I have like metal powers, I can control metal. I already use existing metal, but Mare can create her own. Then she finds out that Cal is actually the prince, and there's another prince named Maven. Yeah, I won't go further beyond this because this video will take way too long, and also I don't want to give complete spoilers to anyone who might be watching this. But basically, the silvers are like, we need to hide you to maintain our power, and they have a use for her later. They have this plan where they'll use her later on. So they claim her as a lost silver princess, and she gets engaged to the younger prince named Maven. Okay, so yeah, there's a rebellion in this book, and yeah, a large amount of the plot is about that. And yeah, it's just about her trying to adjust into this life, and also making other people accept her and her community. And yeah, there are four books in this series, and one book which has a bunch of novels and novellas and maps. So yeah, it's a really cool book, and if anyone's interested in what I told you, please do read it. It's an awesome book. 515 book. And honestly, it's not boring at all. It's constantly something or the other is happening in the book, which I really like. And it's also old. It's like a decade old. It came out in 2015, and now it's 2025, almost 2026. So over a year. Sorry, over a decade. Sorry. Anyway, in the meantime, my hair is combed mostly. Just have to. Oh, I forgot. I remember the brother's name. Grammy. Yeah, they have strange names. Sorry. By the way, Happy Christmas. Sorry, Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. And anyone who celebrates it, which I don't, but still. And Merry Christmas for tomorrow. I know this side of my hair is so stubborn. Damn, holy fuck. Yeah, this portion really tangled. I should have kept talking about the book. Anyway, if anyone's watching this, tell me your favorite genre. If you read, I don't think I have a favorite genre. Honestly, I love all genres. Um, I guess the really thrilling ones are dystopians, fantasies, and murder mysteries. Although I'm open to honestly reading anything, even non-fiction, which I don't read that commonly, but I'm very open to reading it. But I don't believe in the notion that only non-fiction books help you in life and they only add something to your life. Like, come on, guys, we watch shows all the time. We don't say that adds nothing to our lives. It does. I think books really form you as a person. All the media you consume really forms you as a person. And be even if you don't remember a lot of it, it's really resonates and helps. So the books I read really helped me this year come into a confident and happy person and really transform myself. So I'd highly argue that books really make up someone. Okay, guys, so this is it so far. Okay, finally done combing it. And see the amount of hair was lost as well. It's definitely less than yesterday's. I just lose more hair in winter. This doesn't happen in summer. So it's quite normal. Nah, I think it's the same amount as yesterday. Now mind. Maybe just slightly less. That's it. So yeah, finally ready. What the hell was that? Ah, I'm glad I got to talk about this book though. It's good. And yeah, I look forward to finishing it maybe today or tomorrow, we'll see. Okay, thank you for watching if anyone even did. Yeah, this is just me getting ready again. Thanks. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.